ACCUPLACER Health Professions Exams Questions. Question 1. Determine the final number of candidates expected if 65 register for a admissions workshop, 8 cancel, and 5 are added from a waitlist. Option A, 57. Option B, 62. Option C, 78. Option D, 52. The correct answer is option B, 62. The final count starts with registrations, subtracts cancellations, and adds the waitlisted candidates, so 65 to 8 plus 5 equals 62. The other choices either treat cancellations as additions, forget the waitlist, or subtract both later changes. Question 2. Multiply 3/4 by 3 to estimate the total number of practice sets completed in repeated sessions. Option A, 15/4. Option B, 3/4. Option C, 9/4. Option D, 3/2. The correct answer is option C, 9/4. Multiplying a fraction by a whole number multiplies the numerator while keeping the denominator, which gives 9/4 after simplification. The distractors add the whole number, multiply both numerator and denominator, or change only part of the fraction incorrectly. Question 3. After subtracting 1.4 from a recorded value of 7.9, what decimal value remains? Option A, 9.3. Option B, 7.5. Option C, 11.1. Option D, 6.5. The correct answer is option D, 6.5. Decimal subtraction aligns place values before subtracting, so 7.9 to 1.4 equals 6.5. The incorrect choices add, multiply, subtract too little, or offset the result by 1. Question 4. A timed drill rises from 45 completed items to 50. What is the percent increase to the nearest tenth? Option A, 11.1%. Option B, 111.1%. Option C, a minus 10%. Option D, 5%. The correct answer is option A, 11.1%. Percent increase uses the change divided by the original value, then multiplied by 100, giving 11.1%. The incorrect answers use the new value as the comparison base, report only the raw change, or treat total percent as percent increase. Question 5. If one skill station should serve 5 candidates and 120 candidates attend, how many stations are needed before rounding up for logistics? Option A, 125. Option B, 24. Option C, 115. Option D, 0.04. The correct answer is option B, 24. The number of equal stations before rounding is the total candidates divided by candidates per station, giving 24. The other options add or subtract instead of forming a rate, invert the division, or round when the question asks before rounding. Question 6. Convert 1.0 meters to centimeters for a quick geometry setup. Option A, 10. Option B, 1000. Option C, 100. Option D, 101. The correct answer is option C, 100. Meters convert to centimeters by multiplying by 100, so 1.0 meters equals 100 centimeters. The incorrect options use millimeter or decimeter factors, add instead of convert, or overstate the result. Question 7. Solve 4x plus 8 equals 28 to find the unknown value in a practice equation. Option A, 6. Option B, 4. Option C, 7. Option D, 5. The correct answer is option D, 5. Subtracting 8 from both sides leaves 4x equals 20, and dividing by 4 gives x equals 5. The other choices skip a step, divide before isolating the term, or treat the constant as the answer. Question 8. A candidate has 100 questions to review, has finished 40, and splits the rest evenly over 6 days. How many per day? Option A, 10. Option B, 16.67. Option C, 6.67. Option D, 66. The correct answer is option A, 10. First subtract completed work from the total, then divide the remaining questions by the number of days, giving 10. The other choices divide the wrong amount or add days instead of distributing the workload. Question 9. Calculate the range for the completion times 9, 18, 12, and 14 minutes. Option A, 13.2. Option B, 9. Option C, 13. Option D, 18. The correct answer is option B, 9. The range is the maximum minus the minimum, so 18 to 9 equals 9. The other choices are the mean, median, maximum, or minimum rather than the spread. Question 10. A review deck has 5 math cards and 7 reading cards. What is the probability of drawing a math card first? Option A, 7/12. Option B, 5/7. Option C, 5/12. Option D, 12/5. The correct answer is option C, 5/12. Probability equals favorable outcomes divided by total outcomes, so the result is 5/12. The incorrect choices use the reading card probability, compare the two categories directly, invert the probability, or count only one favorable card. Question 11. A progress model is y equals 11 plus 4w. How many mastered items are predicted after 5 weeks? Option A, 20. Option B, 220. Option C, 35. Option D, 31. The correct answer is option D, 31. Substituting w equals 5 gives 11 plus 4, 5, equals 31. The distractors add all values, multiply them all, omit the starting amount, or add one extra rate interval. Question 12. Find the area of a rectangular study table that is 7 feet long and 5 feet wide. Option A, 35. Option B, 24. Option C, 12. Option D, 70. The correct answer is option A, 35. Area of a rectangle is length times width, so 7 times 5 equals 35 square feet. The other choices calculate perimeter, add dimensions, double the area, or subtract dimensions. Question 13. Select the best central idea of this statement. Strong readers look for the claim, evidence, and purpose before choosing an answer. Option A. Testing should be avoided whenever possible. Option B. Strategic reading focuses on claim, evidence, and purpose. Option C. Only memorization matters in health programs. Option D. Long study sessions always produce the best results. The correct answer is option B. Strategic reading focuses on claim, evidence, and purpose. The central idea should summarize the whole statement without adding a new claim or narrowing the focus too much. The other choices either contradict the statement, exaggerate one detail, or introduce an idea that the sentence does not support. Question 14. Infer the most reasonable conclusion from this note. The student checked each missed item before attempting a new set. Option A. The note proves the student has already mastered every topic. Option B. The note rejects the value of organized review. Option C. The student is using feedback to guide further practice. Option D. The note focuses only on memorizing answer letters. The correct answer is option C. The student is using feedback to guide further practice. A reasonable inference must follow from the information given without stretching beyond it. The incorrect options are too absolute, contradict the note, or claim details that are not stated. Question 15. In an academic sentence about health program readiness, what does the word ambiguous most nearly mean? Option A. Proven by exact data. Option B. Written with perfect grammar. Option C. Arranged in time order. Option D. Open to more than one meaning. The correct answer is option D. Open to more than one meaning. The word ambiguous is used in academic contexts to mean open to more than one meaning. The other choices describe unrelated actions, opposite meanings, or features of writing that do not match the term. Question 16. Why would a writer likely places the strongest evidence after the claim? Option A. To support the claim with relevant proof. Option B. To distract readers from the main claim. Option C. To remove the need for supporting evidence. Option D. To make the paragraph less organized. The correct answer is option A, to support the claim with relevant proof. A rhetorical choice should help the writer develop meaning, guide the reader, or support a claim. The incorrect options describe weak writing moves that would reduce clarity or relevance. Question 17. Combine these two ideas most accurately. Medical terms often contain roots and suffixes, and knowing word parts can help decode unfamiliar terms. Option A. Only the first idea matters for test preparation. Option B. Word parts can make unfamiliar medical vocabulary easier to understand. Option C. The two ideas contradict each other completely. Option D. Neither idea can be used in academic preparation. The correct answer is option B. Word parts can make unfamiliar medical vocabulary easier to understand. A synthesis should preserve both ideas and show the relationship between them. The incorrect choices ignore one idea, invent a contradiction, or draw an unsupported extreme conclusion. Question 18. Choose the sentence with correct subject-verb agreement for review set 2. Option A. The group of nursing candidates review algebra together. Option B. The group of nursing candidates reviewing algebra together. Option C. The group of nursing candidates reviews algebra together. Option D. The group of nursing candidates are review algebra together. The correct answer is option C. The group of nursing candidates reviews algebra together. The verb must agree with the true subject, not with a nearby prepositional phrase or distracting noun. The incorrect choices use a verb form that does not match the subject or create an incomplete sentence. Question 19. Select the sentence with the clearest punctuation for review set 2. Option A. The practice test was difficult, however, the explanations made the errors easier to understand. Option B. The practice test was difficult, however, the explanations made the errors easier to understand. Option C. The practice test was difficult, however, the explanations made the errors easier to understand. Option D. The practice test was difficult, however, the explanations made the errors easier to understand. The correct answer is option D. The practice test was difficult, however, the explanations made the errors easier to understand. Correct punctuation shows how ideas are connected and prevents sentence confusion. The incorrect choices omit needed commas, misuse punctuation between clauses, or place punctuation where it interrupts the sentence. Question 20. Pick the sentence that uses standard English correctly for review set 2. Option A. The advisor gave the review packet to Maya and me. Option B. The advisor gave the review packet to Maya and I. Option C. The advisor gave the review packet to Maya and myself. Option D. The advisor gave the review packet to Maya and mine. The correct answer is option A. The advisor gave the review packet to Maya and me. Standard usage requires correct pronoun case, verb form, and count word agreement. The incorrect choices use non-standard pronouns, mismatched verbs, or less/fewer incorrectly. Question 21. Choose the best transition for the blank. The learner mastered fractions quickly. Blank, percentages required extra practice. Option A. Therefore. Option B. However. Option C. For instance. Option D. In the same way. The correct answer is option B. However. The transition must match the logical relationship between the ideas, such as contrast, sequence, or cause and effect. The other choices signal relationships that do not fit the sentence. Question 22. Choose the most concise revision of this sentence. There are many students who benefit from reviewing missed questions. Option A. There are reviewing missed questions from many students who benefit. Option B. Many students, who are many, benefit from missed questions reviewing. Option C. Many students benefit from reviewing missed questions. Option D. Reviewing missed questions are benefited by many students. The correct answer is option C. Many students benefit from reviewing missed questions. A concise revision removes unnecessary words while preserving the original meaning. The incorrect choices are awkward, wordy, grammatically flawed, or less clear than the original. Question 23. Using common medical word parts, what does hepatitis most likely mean? Option A, inflammation of the heart. Option B, removal of the kidney. Option C, study of blood. Option D, inflammation of the liver. The correct answer is option D, inflammation of the liver. The word parts in hepatitis point to inflammation of the liver. The other choices use different roots, prefixes, or suffix meanings and do not match the term. Question 24. Identify the organ that filters blood to form urine. Option A, kidney. Option B, stomach. Option C, the lung. Option D, pancreas. The correct answer is option A, kidney. The kidneys filter blood, regulate fluid balance, and produce urine. The stomach digests food, the lungs exchange gases, and the pancreas produces digestive enzymes and hormones. Question 25. A claim is supported by repeated measurements from several trials. What makes the claim stronger? Option A, a louder presentation. Option B, consistent evidence across trials. Option C, a larger font on the chart. Option D, a personal preference. The correct answer is option B, consistent evidence across trials. Reliable conclusions depend on consistent evidence gathered through repeated trials. Presentation style or preference does not strengthen scientific support without data.